Hello, good day, everybody. This is Luminous, a guide in blockchain smart contract. Today, I would like to share with everybody some points which are considered as important features of sustainability and longevity for blockchain smart contract. This is the 10th month of the system's operation. The system was launched on the 1st of June 2019, and since then the system has been up and running. So many participants, so many prospects that are contemplating of participating in the system are feeling skeptical, in the sense that they have seen the system to have been existing for a long period of time, thinking how safe it is for them to come in at this moment. But I would like to share with everybody today, being one of the participants of this system and somebody who actually started from the inception, I would like to share with us what are the longevity features, the sustainability feature of this system that is making it to stand the test of time. It is really making history among so many other mutual aid systems that is existing. So many mutual aid systems actually closed last year, 2019, when blockchain smart contract was running. So many systems was running at that same time, but before the year ended, so many of them have closed down. They are folded up simply because of the absence of sustainability measure in their systems. 2020 is here again. So many new systems have been floated and are still being floated every day. But it is high time participants should have that knowledge of how to assess a system for its sustainability, viability, and longevity before they start to participate. Blockchain smart contract is a mutual aid system that has existed for 10 months now and is still growing every day. Figures, they said, it doesn't lie. On the Etherscan, you can check on the present data of blockchain smart contract. So quickly, I would like to share with us some factors which are actually sustaining the system. Among the factors are: number one, smart contract adoption, which completely solves centralization problem associated with traditional mutual aid system. Blockchain smart contract has introduced the adoption of blockchain smart contract in the system's operation. The adoption of this new technology in a mutual aid system closed doors on all the loopholes and manipulation that is being characterized by the traditional mutual aid system that so many people are still participating to date. These systems are outdated because in it there are so many lapses, so many loopholes through which the owners, creators, and admins of the system actually siphon participants' contribution. But with the introduction of blockchain smart contract into Mmmbsc, it has closed door on all these loopholes, because the blockchain smart contract itself serves as the payment aggregator, serves as the dispatcher which self-executes itself devoid of any human intervention in the operation of the system. It serves as the dispatcher in the system that receive payment and pay out withdrawals. There is no any middleman, there is no any intermediary. The codes have been deployed into the blockchain before the system goes live. If you don't understand what smart contract is, you can read more or make your research on this wonderful tool. Another point that is sustaining Mmmbsc is the introduction of jackpot fund. This has increased the confidence of participants, knowing fully well that there is a provision in place for the last set of participants that provide help in the system in the event of any restart. You can check the Etherscan also for the present figure of the jackpot fund. If you check the blockchain, the smart contract address on the blockchain, you will see what the value of the jackpot fund of Mmmbsc stand at as presently. It's around $460,000 thereabout now at the moment. Another point that is sustaining this system is introduction of the 2+1 PH rule. For every 2 PH orders created in this system, an extra 1 day is added to release date without any growth for the extra days that is being added. This gives an ample time for the system to have enough funds to meet withdrawals at when due. Another point is the bonus bond. The introduction of bonus bond. With this, guiders, leaders, managers, or referrals cannot PH a small amount of money in the system and expect to earn bonuses. Gone are the days where during the whole of 2015, you see guiders, their PH in the system will be maybe $100, $500, and you'll be seeing them withdrawing $10,000, $15,000 thereabout. But this is not the case in Blockchain smart contract. That is what we call bonus bond. With this bonus bond, it makes guiders earning or bonuses to be commensurate with their own personal contribution. For example, if your PH is $100 and your downline PH is $1,000, you only get a bonus based on your own $100 and not on the $1,000 of the downline. This encourages leaders, managers, guiders in the system to also participate in the system actively, providing help too in the system. Another point we are going to look at is the PH to GH rule, which require a form of recommitment. For you to GH in the system, you must make a recommitment. You must provide another help which is equivalent to the previous amount you have provided or higher, but it cannot go below. With the introduction of this rule, it ensures that the system is liquid at all time. Money keeps flowing into the system to meet all maturing obligations. Another point we should look at that is sustaining Blockchain smart contract that people should look into is the condition for guiders upgrade. In Blockchain smart contract, the condition to be upgraded as a guider is fully integrated into the blockchain. There is no any shortcut to becoming the guider in the system. Nobody can accord a guidership position on anybody. You have to go through the process. To be upgraded as leader, you need to have 20 you need to have up to 50 active downlines in your team. Out of these 50 active downlines in your team, 10 must have been referred directly by you. So the condition for the upgrade of guider is so transparent, is so straightforward that you can't cut corner before you can become a guider. Before you can become a guider in the system, you'll have worked hard in order before you can start earning bonuses. And to become a manager, you must have registered 20 direct and have a total of 200 active team members in your structure before you can be upgraded as a guider. With this innovation, with this invention, it really make the provisioning, the becoming a leader and the payment of bonuses for guider to be limited to only those who have actually merited it, only those who have actually worked hard for it. Your structure must be big enough before you can be upgraded as a guider, so that the bonuses being paid to you will not be harmful, will not be inimical to the system. The last point, the seventh point, is the manager's bonus recommitment. This is another point that is really sustaining Blockchain smart contract, because all its managers must recommit into the system before they can withdraw their bonuses, before they can withdraw managers' bonuses. If your manager bonuses in the system is up to $1,000, is up to $10,000, you must increase your own personal PH value up to that amount. You must have increased your own PH value up to that amount before you can withdraw that bonuses. Gone are the days where guiders or leaders just withdraw bonuses in the system without injecting any amount back into the system. Blockchain smart contract closes door on all this, and that is why the system is soaring high, is growing every day. Number 8 point is reasonable Mavro growth. In Blockchain smart contract, the Mavro growth is reasonable. It is not fictitious. It is not inimical. It is a reasonable Mavro growth which can be easily paid by the system without harming the system. Some other systems, some mutual systems, just to attract the gullible one, just to trap them in, they will throw a bogus growth rate, Mavro growth rate to them, just to lure them into the system and to scam them within a short space of time, operating within 1 to 3 months. But the reverse is the case here. In MM blockchain smart contract, it is a system that is designed to only attract the people that actually have the interest of the system at heart. Those who are ready, who want a sustainable system. That's why the Mavro growth is reasonable. It's between 0.8% and 1% daily growth, up to 30% in a month. And another factor, the last factor I would like to consider as one of the sustaining factor of this system is the adoption of stable cryptocurrency. The adoption of stable cryptocurrency backed the standard in the system give people peace of mind. They don't bother about volatility that is happening in the cryptocurrency market when you see Bitcoin going up, going down, dwindling, increasing, Ethereum, Dash, name it, whatever, all different kind of cryptocurrency. This is one of the factors that do inhibit people from participating in mutual aid systems that are based in cryptocurrency. But we need to adopt cryptocurrency just to ensure to give room for a global participation of participants. The participation in the system is not limited to any country. That is why a global cryptocurrency is being adopted. The cryptocurrency that is adopted here is PAX standard. It doesn't fluctuate. Every time PAX is always approximately $1 every time. So this gives people peace of mind, just like they are participating with their legal tender of their country. They are not affected by any form of volatility. These are the features that has been keeping this system and that has been making it stand the test of time. So many people are actually wondering how this system has been growing for 10 months now. 10 months. Look at it. This is the blockchain smart contract address of the system. I've just queried and you can see this is about 3.2 million US dollars in PAX in this blockchain smart contract address. In blockchain smart contract, everything is transparent. Figures, they say it doesn't lie. If anybody, this is not like the usual triple M that you have participated in the time, but this is a new innovation in mutual aid system to instill trust, confidence in the system by participants. I believe you've been able to understand the factors that are actually sustaining this system so far. So if somebody is asking what is really keeping this system, these are the factors that I've just enumerated. You can join our different official group on Telegram, on Facebook, on YouTube. You have so many tutorial videos, informative videos on YouTube. Also on the website, there are so many informational material on the website for you to understand how this system works, how this system is powerful. This system is unique, is one of a kind. Even if so many copycat I imagine recently, they cannot be like the original. They can't be like the owner of the idea. It is high time you become active in this system. Introduce the system to your friend. Start growing your team. Explore this system to the fullest. Become a leader in the system. Become a manager in the system, and let us hang together. This is a platform that doesn't stop you from your regular job. It can be an additional source of income to you. It doesn't stop you from your normal day routine. All you need is just an internet and a browsing device that you can use to connect to the internet, and there you go. You continue making extra source of income to augment your financial need. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Luminous, a participant, a leader in Blockchain Smart Contract. Thank you for participation in the system, and see you some other time. Bye bye.